Hello, Divine Feminine, and welcome to your weekly message. Guys, I'm a little hoarse. I've been a little bit under the weather, but I'm working through. This message may not resonate with all you Divine Feminines, but if it does, give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe. I'm going to start off with believe in your own magic, just to see what the spirit guide has for you for the weekly. Now, this could resonate now. You can be in this energy at this time, or this will be energy that you're moving towards. You could have just came out of this energy. Take it as a resonate. And we have tree. Let them go. Overall reading. The energy, let them go. Divine Feminine, I'm feeling that there is a situation, person, place, or thing that your spirit has been guiding you to release it in your heart, release it in your mind. It's a situation that has consumed you. It has taken over your livelihood. It's taken over your ability to think. It's taken over your ability to try and move forward. And what I'm getting is that it is an energy that you feel needs to have some type of closure to. Divine Feminine, you will never get the closure you're looking for from someone else. The closure that you need is within yourself. Know how the situation made you feel. Know the trials and tribulations that you've been through. Feel the closure from within. Know what your heart desires, your heart needs. Stand up for yourself and be strong. And know that at the end of the day, you do not need anyone to consummate who you are. You are Empress. You are in power. You are strong. It is your birthright. Divine Feminine, do not continue to stay stagnant, hoping someone will give you the clarity to move forward. You must find that clarity within yourself. You must find the strength within yourself to move forward. I'm feeling that there is a situation that you're confused about. You're not sure if this person is coming back. You're not sure if this person really loves you. You're not sure if this relationship was meant to be. And you feel that you're waiting, that's your intuition telling you to wait. Divine doesn't want you to wait on anyone. What Divine wants you to do is heal. Work on yourself, your own stability, the love that you have for yourself. And I know that's the hardest thing to do. It's like, how do you want me to work on a love for myself when my heart is broken, when my mind is confused about a situation that I don't have clarity of? When you open your heart and your mind up to a situation that you're confused about, turn it over to the universe. And it's not easy to continue to go forward, but you have to let go of the wheel. This is the time to release and let the universe do what it is that the universe has to do. There are things and powers working behind that you have no knowledge of, that you couldn't have knowledge of, because if you did, you would not move in a direction in which the universe needs you to move. That is what I'm hearing. Let's continue with the reading. The first card here is gray. ending and invitable. It's gray area that's ending, invitable energy. Something that you think that there is a gray area to this situation. You think that you're not seeing things clearly, that you need to sit and wait, where it's black and white. The universe is telling you there is no gray area. It's black and white. What do you feel? What does your heart tell you? What do your intuition tell you? So while you're sitting, waiting at the dock for this specific person to come back and show up, you want them to save you. You want them to give you clarity. You want them to come towards you so that you could have movement. But there is so much more love and abundance and prosperity around you that has kept you stuck and stagnant. The gray area, if there is a gray area, which I don't see, that would only be the confusion of you not making a decision to see things black or white. This person that you're waiting on, maybe you want them to see you in a light. You've done quite some changes. You've been working on yourself. But be careful that the work you're doing on yourself, don't do it for someone else to see you. Do it because you are who you are. Your next card is Clover. Release your guilt. Release your guilt. Divine Feminine, I'm feeling that you're feeling there's something you could have done more. You could have gave more. You could have waited longer. You could have not closed the door as soon. You could have not blocked this person as soon. You could have gave them more room and opportunity to be who they are and accept them for who they are so that this relationship will work. You could have gave more. You could have gave more. You could have gave more. Why are you giving more to a situation that does not give back to you? That loses you and who you are. The more you give to this person or situation, the more you lose yourself. The more you're not in your power. The more you're not understanding what the universe has for you. The more you're not missing your blessings, because the universe is not going to let you do that. What he's going to do is teach you how to move forward, no matter how difficult it is. And that's usually with a Tower moment. When you're stuck and you're stagnant, I'm telling you, Divine Feminine, if you have been stuck and you've been stagnant and confused and just refusing to move forward, the universe will come in and ensure that you move forward because there's something better for you. Whether this person comes around and see you in your light or not, the universe wants you first to see your power and see where you stand, see what you hold, see the inner you being strong and humble. And you can love this person, but you can love them from a distance. With this Clover and release the guilt, you feel that this situation is because you didn't give enough. Well, you gave too much. You gave too much of yourself that right now you're stagnant. You gave everything you had in this connection or situation for someone to see you. But it was to your demise. It was to deception. It was lowering your energy. It was stepping down to their level than being who you are. So to meet this energy, you felt or feeling that you need to maybe not have your expectations so high. Maybe my expectations are too high, or maybe I want too much from someone, or maybe, all of the maybes. Because you have high expectations, because you want more out of life, because you want commitment, because you want respect, you feel you need to lower your standards. It makes no sense. You are who you are. If you have high standards, you stand on that. And the universe will bring in an energy that matches that. I get it. It hurts. I've been with a person for a long time. I've worked on this. I don't want to start over. They're just going through. You're making excuses. You're making excuses. And the excuses that you're making, it's not to better them. It's to worsen you. It's to lose the battle. Like, are you here to win or lose? When you start loving and caring on yourself and realizing the situations you've been through in the past with relationships and situations and jobs and stability, realize how grateful you are. Realize how the universe has been there for you. Rejection is protection. The universe is protecting you from something. And I know sometimes it's very hard to see divine feminine, but let me tell you, you don't see it now. But soon you get that enlightenment. You see the truth in a situation. Well, this person really wasn't showing up for this connection. Or this person lied a lot. Or this person really is vibing from a low vibe energy. Forgive yourself. And it's a shame that you have to forgive yourself because you lowered your standards. That's what you're forgiving yourself for. You're not forgiving yourself for this connection. You're forgiving yourself for seeing that you were less than and allowing someone to come in your aura and disturb it with toxic energies, lower vibe energies, making you feel less than, making you feel like you're in competition with someone else, or making you feel like, if you don't come and get me or show up or do this or do that, there's a possibility I'll leave. Let them go. Let them go. Because when you show up and love yourself and know who you are, they will see it. You don't have to hold anger. Karmic lessons follow those that needs it. The universe handles that. You don't have to pray, I pray this person again. You don't have to. The karmic will be when they see you in all your glory. See you loving yourself, choosing you. And then having a beautiful new opening of love and happiness with a more committed, honest, truthful relationship. It can happen, but you have to be open to it. You have to heal from the past, not feeling regret and guilt about putting all that you had in that relationship. You did your part. You did the best you could with what you had, but the person didn't want it. They didn't want your journey. They didn't want to be part of your journey. They didn't want to be part of your journey in a high vibe. They only wanted to work it in a low vibe. So don't feel guilty about walking away from a situation that no longer serves you. And if you were in this situation due to the fact that at one point in time you felt this person came in at a time where you were low and they supported you and came in, think about that. That means you're constantly attracting the same energies because there's work that needs to be done on you. You're an empress. You don't chase. You're stable. You're godly. You're high intuitive. Like the universe has you. All you have to do is speak it out. I want to heal. I want to move forward. I want to leave this behind me. I want a successful beginning. I want to be open to love. I even feel that there may have been other opportunities that come towards you, but you were too busy feeling like if I go towards this opportunity, I'll close the door from this person ever returning. If someone is to return to you, it's the lost and found. They'll find you. Okay? Now, the thing is, if you've done the work, it's your choice to pick them up from lost and found. That's your choice, not theirs. And when you feel you're in a situation where you have no choice, you are not working from the higher powers that is inside of you, your strength. People trying to stop you from moving forward and being who you are. And if they know how to intrude in your energy and your aura by making you feel less than, that is what they will do. That's their job. That's their job. That's their reason. That's their mission. That's what they're coming in for. We have light and dark, which all is necessary in life. The dark comes in to help us get to a place where we no longer can handle the dark, that we must go into the light. No longer can handle all the shadow parts. We can't see good, you know? It's the moon. Secrets, lies, deception, unclarity, self-consciously just not knowing what is going on. But then you have the sun card. When the sun card comes out, it's enlightenment of the path in which you should be taken for your happiness. Phoenix. How's that for a happily ever after? How's that for a happily ever after? How's that for a happier, tongue twister. Y'all can read it. How's that for a happily ever after? This is when you open up to universe, sources, spirit, whoever it is that you pray to, honor, and respect. This is when you open your arms up and look at the beautiful lights, the clarity that comes in. When you stop and study the situations, that book is turned pages. This is someone been through. They've been through. They've looked at the relationships that didn't work. They've looked at the jobs that didn't work. They've looked at the communities they lived in that didn't match their energies. And you were different. You were special. Because you wanted so much more. Don't let anyone stop you from moving forward. This is a victory. This is you realizing you are so much more. You have so much more to offer. And when you do that, the universe says, how's that for a happily ever after? There's a result that you're going to get when you choose you. There's a result you're going to get when you choose to turn it over to your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors. They're watching. They're paying attention. They've got your back. All they wanted you to do is just trust and believe in them and move forward and release the hurt, the pain, the angry, the anxiety. That's what they wanted you to do. And once you do it, you got happy ever after. Happy ever after is whatever your heart desires. Do you want a committed relationship that's respectful? You get it. Do you want a job that's very abundant, that brings in the pinnacles that you need? You get it. Do you want a committed community or family or way to show up in life that really has a lot of love and light and shine and prosperity? Yes, you get that. That's your happy ever after. Your happy ever after comes when you release the fears. When you release the fears of not being that strong, independent empress that you are. This is beautiful. When I look at this card, there's a story. Like you have a story to tell of how you made it through. You could be 9 is here. Your life path could be 9. If you look up 9, 9 is all about endings, right? 9 is about closing those doors that no longer need to be open. The ones that didn't serve you, the ones you kept walking in and out, swinging doors. The 9 of life path is about completion and completing and leaving and acknowledging or learning how to let go of the past. It's releasing. How to close those doors that no longer serve you. How to stand up for yourself and be strong in who you are. I'm going to read the Phoenix. I was just guided to read it. I wasn't going to read all of them, guys. These are pretty short, but I just feel that this one is necessary. Because I think this is what this whole reading is about. Phoenix. How's that for a happily ever after? No matter how hopeless you may be feeling at this moment, know this. You can and will survive whatever trials you've been put through. From the ashes of the past, you shall create a storybook, ending filled with beauty and resilience. All future flames will quiver when they quiver when they hear the whispering of your name. See, this is your victory. And let me read it again. For those in doubt and not sure if this is your message, if you've been struggling about leaving something behind, if you did the right thing, should you move forward? How do you move forward? Why are you stuck? Why am I stagnant? Why are the right persons not coming in my life? This message is for you. How's that for a happily ever after? No matter how hopeless you may be feeling at this moment, know this. You can and will survive whatever trials you've been put through. From the ashes of the past, you shall create a storybook, ending filled with beauty and resilience. All future flames will quiver when they hear the whispers of your name. This is also coming out of the darkness, coming out of a place and time in your life where you felt there was no growth. And what's under the bottom? Tree. Let them go. Divine Feminine, it's time to let them go. Look at this light. Look at this. It was already on flames. It wasn't working. When you let that go and you let that flame go, look where you walk into. The Phoenix. Something changes in you. Something leads you on a new, brighter, open path. If you've been sitting there waiting for someone to return and see you in all your power, or maybe you've been a little deceptive and you've been doing all of this work and you've been doing it just to get someone else back. The universe is saying, let that go. What you're doing, you need to be doing it for yourself. Because there is so much more that the universe wants to give you, that the universe has to offer you. And now is the time. Now is the time. Let's get some oracle cards here. Spirit, give me a card on the gray areas here. This gray area, sending. Three of Cups. It was a third-party energy anyway. You've been fighting against a third-party energy, no more. Now, whether this person has options, then whatever the situation is, you're not an option anymore. You're not going to be the third party fighting for someone to see you. While it could definitely be the third party energy, if it's not another relationship that they brought into your relationship or why they're not choosing you, then it's partying and having fun, or this person doesn't even take life seriously. At this point in time in their life, they didn't even take life seriously. But this is what you're releasing because you're serious with life. You're serious about where it is you want to go and what doors will be opening up for you and new path. And you're not playing any games. This is, I don't want to play games. I want the real thing. I don't need to share you with this person and that person and this person. So there is no gray areas. It's black or white. You want me or you don't want me. You want to move forward with me or you don't want to move forward with me. Whichever way it is, I accept it and I move. Right? The Clover card. Releasing the guilt. Queen of Swords. Releasing the guilt. You know how you're going to release that guilt? Speak your truth. Speak your truth. If this is a person that keeps coming back in and out of your life, the next time they walk up Divine Feminine, you stop them at the door. And you speak your truth. About what? What you're going to speak about. Third party energies. No longer will I accept this from you. No longer will I be a third party, less than, or anything else. And this is you standing in your power, seeing the truth, that this is a situation that no longer serves you and probably never have. But you are dealing from a lower vibe energy, and you may have manifested some situations in. Or you've been in a situation for so long that you couldn't see yourself walking away. Stability, abundance, love, family, kids. How is it going to look on the outside? People see us not together when we go out to a party or celebrating. Look, this is no longer about them. This is all about you. You may show up and celebrate and have a good time and smile, but at the end of the day, the truth is not there, what you feel. The happiness, the love, the care, the respect, it wasn't never there. And they couldn't give it to you because you allowed this type of behavior to continue. And the more you allowed it, it got out of control. It got worse and worse and worse. So worse to the point that you lost yourself. You allowed this behavior so much that you lost yourself. And I'm not coming down on you, Divine Feminine, because we all been there. I've been there. We've been in a place sometime in our life where we sit up there and we let people just come and go whenever they want, and we wait and we're patient and we figure when they show up every time it's going to be different. They're going to change. They're going to get better. They're going to see my words. They're going to want to move forward. They're going to want commitment. This is a Pacific situation. It's not happening. This situation is not happening. Okay? With the Three of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Swords here, this is you facing your truth. Releasing the guilt. And the way to release it is confronting the situation. And even if you are separated from this person, Divine Feminine, you're like, well, I haven't talked to them, I haven't texted them, I've blocked them or whatever. There's work you need to do within yourself. Face the truth within yourself that will release you. You may have blocked them. You may not be in communication with them, but why? You're only doing that because you're hoping by turning off communication with them and them not contacting you, they're going to run after you. That's not standing in your power. That's you hoping they're going to come back and validate you. You don't need their validation. You are your own validation of what it is that you want in a commitment, a relationship, whatever it is. You know what it is that you want. Or this is you now finally seeing the truth and what it is that keeps holding you back from moving forward to having what it is that you need. And it's the Phoenix. Having what the universe has for you. Whether it's a new door opening for a relationship that will give you an equal give and take. Someone that you don't have to chase. Someone you're not in competition with. A job that you walk in and you master and it's meant for you and you're doing a great job at it and you're recognized for that. The universe has so much more for you. Clarify the Phoenix card for you. It doesn't get any better. This doesn't get any better. Clarifying the Phoenix card, which is how does that for a happily ever after? The universe, like, how is that? How is that for a happy ever after if you walk through? If you heal? If you accept you for who you are? If you give up the past and start to turn towards me and let me help you heal and move forward? How's this for a happy ever after? If it's been, well, I had a stable commitment with someone, I'm afraid to walk away. How will I be stable? How do I start a new beginning? The universe say, this is how. I will give you a gift from the heavens that will help you to move forward, stable, and able to love yourself, care for yourself. It's coming in, but all you have to do is recognize that the past is in the past and look to the future. Presently heal, love yourself, know who you are. This Ace of Pentacles is waiting at the door for you. And all you have to do is look forward and walk away from the things that no longer serve you. Put your trust in the universe that they will bring in, protect you, guide you. You got angels around, you got ancestors around, you got protection all around you. That when you make this next move, the universe will make the next move for you. But you must make that move first. I'm going to close out with a couple of messages here, guys. And this is from the Eye of Zen. Give me a message for the Gray and the Three of Cups in reverse. Love. Feelings are real and true. A connection between lovers, a feeling of complete emotional happiness. Love. I feel that this is you doing all you could in a situation. But the universe is telling you real love is coming in for you. A completion. One that really fulfills you and matches your energy. The love for yourself. This situation of sitting here waiting, if you're going to wait, you wait on true love, not third-party energies. Feelings are real and true. Know that your feelings are being acknowledged by the universe. The universe is like, I know what you want. I know what you want. I know what you're waiting for. I know what you seek deep down inside. I know it. And I can bring it into you. But you have to try. You have to work on healing. You have to not continue to accept things that does not complete you or make you happy. You have to know your worth. And when you know that, the true love will come in. The Clover card, releasing the gift, and the Queen of Swords, Spirit. Give us a card for the Clover card, releasing the gift, and the Queen of Swords, Spirit. Nurture. Self-love is essential. A time to address your needs and ground yourself. That's it. Releasing the guilt. You did all you could. Release the guilt and nurture yourself. See the truth in this situation. And it's a possibility. Who knows what the universe has? You don't see it, right? Because they don't give us all the answers. But nourishing yourself and facing the truth in this situation and expressing your truth will bring you clarity. It will bring you clarity. But you have to first know that you deserve so much more. That you didn't deserve this relationship. You didn't deserve this person to cheat. You didn't deserve this person to walk out on you. You didn't deserve the way this person showed up in this relationship. You didn't deserve it. Don't feel that, oh, I must have done something that, no. And even if you had done something, it's not their judgment to judge you. They're not God. They're not the spirits. They're not the angels. They don't judge. They can't judge. They do that because of things that's not working in their lives. And the more they can make someone feel less than, the better they feel. That's the energy I feel you're working with. Or in the past you were working with. This fell out, but I didn't ask the question. But I'm going to read it. It says, friends, a meaningful connection is necessary in your time of needs. So friends, right now, with the direction you're moving in, you got friends and family that truly accept you and love you for exactly who you are. You may even feel that some friends may down you or talk, but girl or male, it don't matter. You left that stable home, you left that relationship, or white, those not real friends. Those are people that likes to be in your business, okay? They're not real friends. They just want to be in your business and they really want to know what's going on. Your true friend's going to say, hey, things will get better. I got your back if you need some. Would you like to go out for a cup of coffee and talk about it? If they're not showing it up in your life, because there could be friends you had to release too in order to get this. Because you could have had a circle of friends that both of you collaborated with. And you could have, and definitely, there's no could have. There are some negative energies there, and then there are some positive. So you're going to have to separate yourself from those negative to have the positive. Like, well, we was friends all while we were in this relationship. Well, guess what? If they're negative, you need to release yourself from them also. This is a fresh new beginning that the universe has for you. And it says, let go. With this tree card, it's let go. Let go a lot of passion, hurt, pain. You're going to have to let go. You need to rebuild. And from the inside out, you have to let the passion within you come out and know that you deserve a new beginning. I'm just going to get, what's the closing guidance for the spirit? I can't make it up, y'all. Closing guidance. The world. This is a new cycle. This is your new cycle. This is about you, Divine Feminine. This isn't about anyone else. This is you standing in your power and realizing I need the old mindset and thought of how I felt about myself to change. I need to know that I deserve so much more. I am so much more. And then if you look at this, when you look at this world card, you have all the elements around them. And this is a person coming completely bare, giving all, releasing everything that they have for this new cycle. And you have to release. You have to release the old to get to the new. And the divine is saying the old cycle is over. It's ending. But you have to choose that. Choose what it is that you want. And this new cycle is yours. Divine Feminine, this may not resonate with all of you, but this is your weekly reading. I wish you love and light. Goodbye, Divine Feminine.